When you start a project with massive unknown application, digging to millions of lines of code is humanly impossible. That's why we created Retro, to retro document any kind of software, COBOL, Java, PHP, forgotten working software. Millions of lines of code, stock procedures, Oracle forms, whatever old kind of things you have. So today we're going to make a demo of that. Let's start here. It all starts with uploading source files. Here you have source files of some PHP application named Magento. Maybe you know Magento 1. And we try to retro document it, analyzing each file many times. This is a big difference. You can upload your source code to Cloud, ask them questions, but it will never give you a full picture because of the context window. Here, agents go multiple times over each file. Look, the activity here, we burned almost 61 million tokens just to analyze a small part of Magento. So what is retro? Multiple agents running one after each other, inventorying the code source, generating data model. We can extract data model, business objects, tables, everything around the product. The fields, the type of the fields, what each table does, how it works, and when it's been discovered or used. Roles and permissions. Who are the end users of this application? Content editor for a Magento, catalog manager. Then we have screens. We can retro-generate the UI and the UX of an old application. User stories and features. So here we discovered 42 features, analyzing only 10% of Magento. Customer account registration. For each feature we have very detailed user stories. And if you go as a user story, we have acceptance criteria and again trace back to code source. And finally, we can generate you a full overview. Why this application exists, who uses it, how it works, all the main features described, all the main capabilities, how the data model works, visual architecture, the map, and here what happens. Behind the scenes, how it works, we have over 30 different agents working in parallel. We fully customize. This is what we actually do. When you work with us, we use Retro and we customize these little prompts for your projects. At the end, we can rebuild an application entirely way quicker because we have the features, we have the user stories, we have the data model, so we can build a new application twice faster.